Alright, see a few minutes. LadyFlib's, whoa, I'm floating. I'm hovering above the desk. We have LadyFlib joining me shortly. But we're gonna be going ahead and playing. Let's get the game actually started here. We're gonna be playing some Ace Attorney. There we go, let's get those tunes going. I think it's coming through. Crank that up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, the bangers. So yeah, LadyFlib will be joining me in a moment here. She is going to be helping me with the voice acting. We're about to start case 3 today. This is the Steel Samurai storyline, one of my favorite ones in this game, although it is her first time playing the game, so no spoilers. You're welcome to give hints, of course. I know especially during the trial phase, it's very like, oh, Fedora, try this, try that, you know, it's very like, because it's sort of a...
I'm putting my lips on that.
Put your lips on. Bronto Tops, welcome on in. It is sort of got point-and-click elements, visual novel elements.
Putting my lips on that.
I don't want to say it's a puzzle game necessarily, but it does have the like logic puzzle type stuff when you're trying to solve the cases and investigating and things like that. So, Bronto Tops, welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. Bronto Tops, who is or is not putting things on his lips. But Bronto Tops, good to see ya. Bronto Tops and his hatchlings. Which I hope you and your hatchlings and your wife are doing well. We are back! We are back! Welcome on in, Biz. Alright. Bronto Tops, who's a fellow dinosaur, from his username, you can probably tell he's a Brontosaurus and a Brontosaurus Triceratops combo. But yes, this is one of my favorite games from the DS era. I'm excited that we're playing the trilogy version on Steam. I am going to we'd swap us over to the game screen. I do not want you breathing fire on the floaty. I don't know why you think I want fire to be blown on the floaty. Quite frankly, if my floaty catches on fire, I'm not gonna have anything to sit on. I'll just be I will no longer be floatying. I will be splashying. I guess while we wait for LadyFlib, we could check out the gallery. What galleries did we unlock? Oh, the gallery contains story spoilers. Press A to close this warning. Okay, so we should probably be careful about what we look at then. We should be careful about what we look at then. Hey, remember this guy from last week? What a beautiful illustration of Red White doing his thing. This is like a full-on illustration of his little animation where he's all like, I'm so perfect. Lovely. Also, this is adorable. Adorable. Although I don't know why April's hanging out with the Faye sisters. And the whole gang. I'm gonna try to not, like, go too far into the art book. You're gonna fight him! I don't want to go too far in the art book, because it did warn us that there could be spoilers, but I think we've seen case 2 already, so we know about this guy. And if you guys missed it, LadyFlib did a really good voice for this guy. Oh yeah, this is like the box art, right? This is yeah, this is so cinematic looking. Let me at him. Who, Red White? Yeah, this dude was so insufferable. I forgot how annoying he was. Like, using all these big words and like talk about how perfect he is. And, like, he drove me nuts. I am glad he got the what for.
I'm putting my lips on that.
You're putting your lips on this dude. I mean, he is rather, he did have some naked statues in his office, which he claimed were based on himself, which I think he was lying. Not that I'm saying I want to see Red White with his shirt off to prove whether those muscular figures were him, but, you know, what I do want to put my lips on is his money. I want his money. I want him to pay my rent. But yes, he was a sham. We got him. Case 1 art, that's not a spoiler, we've seen that. Good old Larry Butts. Harry Butts. He did punch us, it's true. He did punch Phoenix right in the face, or we don't know where he punched him, but it was very rude. This is a rude man. We gotta slap him back. Yeah, case 2 art. That's probably as far as I probably shouldn't scroll any further then, since we just finished case 2, but, yeah. Could be like Narcissus likes ogling his own body. Could be. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I do hear you. I gotta put you on the screen now. Where is she? Oh, she's on my floaty. She's floating with me. Also, Aviator Alligator popping in to wish you good luck with your lawyering. Thank you, thank you. If you get a puzzle wrong, they arrest you in real life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
You want to resize me so I'm full size?
Sure, I can do that. Let me also,
I don't have to switch between the half body one every time you switch scenes.
Sure, how big do you want me to make you?
Just like normal size.
Like that?
Yeah, that's probably good. You could put me lower.
There, how's that?
That seems fine to me, but whatever works for you, it's your stream after all.
It is my stream and you're just living in it.
Let me out!
She's trapped. We're both trapped in your screen. Chat, get us out. Why are we in your computer? Or your phone, or your TV, or wherever you have us? Get us out.
Ah! Let me out!
Oh, okay. I'll save that song for our next art stream. Will do. Thank you for the suggestion.
Here's a hint.
Use no clip in Ace Attorney? How would that even work? Let me also back out of the illustration menu. You figure I'd find it hilarious? Could I? Yeah, I don't know if I've heard it before. Or maybe I have. I've never watched Madagascar, so that's the thing. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue where I left off. Oh, and this is my partner, LadyFlib. Let me give her a quick shout. Actually, no, hold on. Aviator just got here. Let me shout at Aviator real fast. Because, I mean, you guys have seen him, but in case you haven't seen him or his work, he's whoop, wait a minute. Aviator, I made a special command for it. I always forget how I spelled it. There we go. These, he made these. He also made my raid emote. Or I call it the raid emote. He didn't make it specifically for raid purposes, but I figured, you know, I use that symbol for when I receive a raid, so I was like, well, we'll make it the raid emote. Being out, working hard, sadly. Well, even if you got a lurk, I totally understand. I hope you have fun hanging out with us as we get ready to start Turnabout Samurai. And so this is my partner, LadyFlib, on the screen. She is the Red Panda. This is her first time with Ace Attorney. This is my maybe second time playing it because it's been years. I played it when it first came out, and I don't remember everything, but I do remember I loved this chapter. So, let's get started. LadyFlib, you get the controller first today, I believe. We're passing a controller back and forth. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Bruh, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! Oh, banger alert. The moon! No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon! For it will be the last moon you ever see!
Showed him his ass.
Oh, hell yeah. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Bwah! Brah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't mix next week's exciting episode! The Dark Messenger returns! I love... it's the corniest like tokusatsu we've ever seen. It's wonderful. Anyway, take it away, LadyFlib.
October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Look, Phoenix, it's okay for people to like kid shows. Come on.
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh my god, he's 24-year-olds and he's a lawyer?
He's whippersnappers. And watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
It's those days.
This game certainly is interesting from a 2026 perspective. This and the part in the previous chapter where Phoenix was so surprised that somebody as rich as Red White could, like, buy out lawyers and government officials.
Ramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. Phoenix, don't say that. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Don't wish that on anyone, Mia. She's like, oh, don't worry, someone's probably gonna die and need to murder lawyer. I guess he does other lawyering besides murders, but anyway.
What was the previous date? Was it the same day or?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember. It was 15.
Oh, it was the 15th?
I think.
Okay. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Ring, ring.
You don't have to make the sound. The game is making this sound. No.
Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean that guy on the show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
Oh.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and we are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it. Yes, Wright & Co. Law Offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
You gotta save your childhood heroes, man. You gotta do it. Do it for them. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Oh my god.
Phoenix! I'm sure she's doing her best. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Oh god, the murder tourism is in full swing. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room.
Do these blinds used to be here?
I don't remember. We can't examine them. Maybe they just put them in after they get the office all tidied up.
I mean, I'd certainly want a little privacy.
Yeah, especially after what happened last time.
Considering people are constantly going to be gawking from the murder room. The view to a murder room, whatever.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Oh no! We'll never know what the movie was.
Oops.
Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor, poor ego. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No! We just don't have enough information. October 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
God, he is so hairy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? You want to be Will or should I be Will?
I don't know. You can if you want. Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. I like how they keep making jokes about how that guy's just a static image in the background, and they gotta keep making a reason that he's just standing there. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy doesn't want to be the top. This guy wasn't the top student at improv class. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Whoa, Jesus. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? And sorry, sir, I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? Oh, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Whoa! I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. Phoenix, come on. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Oh, Nick, let's go.
Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Look at this big fuzzy bear. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on. He looks scary, but he's not a scary man.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Ooh, can I be the Oldbag?
You can be Oldbag.
This is right in my wheelhouse.
Go.
Alright, let me just think about what kind of voice to do for her. She looks kind of grumpy. She's not just a kinder old lady. She's more harsh, like an angry science teacher in 5th grade. Hey, you there! Come on in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. youths today. Whoa. Any of jobs you're doing are lawyers do not work like... I can't read this fast.
She's just yapping.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. And to the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
God, that face is so scary. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. So what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star! Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
A victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. Wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
I think Will is very cute. I don't know what everyone's acting like he's so ugly. I don't know, man.
No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Also, welcome, Slurb.
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Oh, thank you, Zlarb. It's probably your first time seeing my summer avatar. It is very cute. We were talking about earlier about making just a flat color for the shirt and then have it green screen so we can have the cat cam on the inside of the shirt so that I'm not covering the cat cam. Like, you can still see the cat cam behind me. But right now Ozzy is up and about. So actually, he's on my desk trying to get me to give him attention. I'm just brushing him right now. But yeah, welcome on in. Oh, sorry, I'm Phoenix. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Darn.
Did I miss something?
We'll have to talk to Mr. Powers to get the letter of request.
Oh, the detention center. Oh my gosh.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. I love just a big man with a heart of gold. It just gets to me. Mr. Powers, you aren't holding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerves.
You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Heck yeah. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Uh-oh.
The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There are maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Oh, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Oh, Lord.
October 16th, Studio 1 entrance.
Can't remember which birds? I can't remember which was Gumshoe. I think it was you.
I can give it a shot. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. I almost abbreviated detective, but I thought better of it.
Poor Edgeworth.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Poor Gumshoe.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright.
I love this guy so much. Also the banger Gumshoe theme. Detective, see this? It's my attorney's badge.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge and that's that.
I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
I'm not so sure about that. Just a big L. Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal?
Dang. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number. Also, I can hear my cat. Ozzy, you would say something? I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, are you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah. That was kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
There's a big welcome sign about the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. Make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with studio mascot down for the count. Wow. Wow. Implying that Gumshoe's just a monkey.
That is brutal. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Oh, this is a good game. I like video games. So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Hey, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Easy. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. How was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, that's true. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. And what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. A photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has the evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
You don't look so happy. Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh. I'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need her teeth to chew them. Everyone's so mean, but I guess they're mean to, like, authority, so it's fine.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here's the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you? Oh, you can hear Ozzy screaming.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Check them every day before going home, I do.
Just gonna give Ozzy his snack. If he settles down like a good boy.
Not sure if there's any reason to show her the autopsy report. And in fact, if she's involved in the murder, it might actually be detrimental to the case to show her that. Though I might be overthinking it. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
She's so eager. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Ladies first. You always need a spear, yeah. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
I relate to her so much. What?
October 16th, Global Studios dressing room.
Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Nick, that's very culturally insensitive.
Yeah, I don't know about that line. It's locked.
Typical American, am I right?
Looks like he doesn't open this window very much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. He must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
Oops.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! Excuse me, sorry. I had to cough very suddenly. This is the wig he used for... This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. It's okay, Phoenix, it's just her special interest. I'm sure you got one too.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. She's like, I'm gonna commit crimes.
She's still a little gremlin. I wonder what else is in Power's bag.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. So goofy. Yeah, now we can do some snooping. Zilla, welcome. Good to see you.
What did we need the card for?
The studio was locked. And the studio that's like near where Gumshoe was.
Definitely not showing her that we have a key. Definitely not showing him either.
Just gonna casually sneak on by. Might have to examine the door. Yeah. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened!
Beepers. Alright, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
October 16th, Studio 1.
What is it? He's real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, that's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
Step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
I
thought that's the security lady.
I don't remember who this is.
I'm gonna assume it's her until we find out otherwise.
Yeah.
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, no.
Oh, it's a young lady. Oh, sorry. My partner is kind of, you know.
No! No, I don't know!
Who are you? You need to be Penny, or I can be Penny if you want.
Yeah, you go ahead. Does she have a Digimon Digivice on?
I think it's a stopwatch.
That is a Digivice.
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We are lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
I totally forgot about this character.
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought!
Ooh, same dialogue. Penny didn't want to say anything. Looks like the backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Nick is such a boomer. He's not a boomer, he just, you know, compared to her, it's, you know, he really is like an old man.
Hey look! That's the chair the director sits in! I always wanted to sit in one of these. Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
God forbid a girl have hobbies.
Yeah, hobbies like stealing from people's bags.
Exactly. What's this?
It's used for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I don't want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would have at least left a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I don't know, it's pretty suspicious. Any thoughts about this? Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see?
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios insist on... The studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for... what was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
You can see the old lady in the background of the shot, too. In the morning, we went through the action sequences of the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
Wait, if someone had come in here... Isn't that security lady I've noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
Oh, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew is in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it as a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking about the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you youngins are like that. No. Tomorrow said... I can't keep up.
She left.
Oh, Nick? This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Alright, snooping. Let's snoop. That bird sound is so weird. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, Nick! We can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? I mean, yeah. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Uh-oh. Do we remember what that was? Maya, I'm in. Does chat remember what the... We can go look at it, but does anyone remember? I like how all these are the exact same digits in different orders. There, entered. Oh, you got it!
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Oh, sorry. I read your line by mistake. I apologize. Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Oh, that's the only one in the computer.
Oh, someone deleted a photo.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
Put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
That's what I was saying. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. You could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we got time to keep going if we want to keep going, Effie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that photo, it really didn't look like that outfit was fitting the guy who was, or gal who was wearing it, so definitely suspicious. Like, it was definitely, the legs were dragging a little bit. It's had to be a shorter person. I mean, granted, Will's a huge guy, so like if anybody could be in it, but that definitely didn't look like it was Will fitting in that.
October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Here we go.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. That's the security station. There is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. A jump ahead to later that day, at 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again? I think we're okay. Now read it again, Effie.
No.
Also, can you help with the cat cam? It's loading, but it seems to be stuck. Now that he's returned to his nesting grounds. Although he might decide oh, wait a minute there. Hold on. Everyone hold. We have cat. Here he is. Uh-oh, look out. He might be in the mood for roughhousing. Don't bite your mama. He gets a little excited when he gets pet. Oh, the neck scritch. Oh, it's his kitty. Warcraftermeyer, welcome on in. We have cat cam. He's a little worked up. He had his snack though. And he might be feeling like he wants to play though. But he seemed like he was kind of sitting calmly. He might need his play toy. Oh, there's his little weasel toy. What's that weasel doing? In Ozzy's territory? Oh my goodness. No, I think he just wants petting now. Oh, whoa. He's going for it. Oh boy, he's fighting it. It's like, half of it is like kind of, it's like a different fabric and there's like a soft fabric on the other side. It's very like tactile. Oh, wait, is he done? Stegosaurus had a very unusual relative in China and Mongolia. Oh, which one? Is that the Kentrosaurus? I don't think this one has catnip. He actually isn't that interested in catnip, but he really likes Silvervine. He got Silvervine toys that he gets excited about, but I think it's because they're a little bit stronger than catnip. He needs the strong stuff. He needs something a little tougher than the regular old everyman's catnip. Oh, Werosaurus. I think that name is familiar, but I can't place what it looked like. That's cool. I gotta look into that. I love all stegosaurs. All right, buddy. You want to hang out here while we do the trial? Look at him. He's breathing. He had a successful hunt with his weasel toy. Now he's breathing. No, hi. Okay, put him there. Fedorasaurus was the last of the Stegosaurus in line that existed during the Cretaceous period. Okay. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Oh boy, it's Oldbag time. Here we go.
Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please.
It seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Why the Oldbag, dearie? Oh, here we go again. She's yapping. She's yapping. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Well, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
Yesy? And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. He sure is one hell of an old bag.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock p.m. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant, then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, well, we know that she couldn't definitively prove that that's who was in that photo. She just saw a dude or a gal wearing that outfit. LadyFlib's handing me the controller. Now I'm in control. Also, we're having to put the controller cable across Ozzy and see if he appreciates. Ozzy, do you want to give your witness testimony? Ozzy, what do you have to say about my lawyer badge? What do you have to say about my lawyer badge? Oh, wait. The Stegosaurus pin. Here, sir, do you have anything you want to say about this? No. Okay. Alright, so on the day of the murder, arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Press! Hold it! So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio?
Thought there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee card key to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning.
Let's press on that. Hold it! A run through.
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and worked to use the afternoon for practice.
He's getting petted real good. Oh, his little back leg kicking. Oh my goodness. Oh my uh-oh. He's in this mood between playful and like excited. Like he's excited by getting petted, but then he gets all overstimulated and wants to play. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm looking at my son too much.
Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping, and he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. Oh my goodness.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? I had some errands to run that morning.
Hold it! What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know?
Observing? Were you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job!
I'm not sure your boss would want to see it. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always.
That Uwu face is so creepy.
Haven't missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You need to quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station.
Hold it! Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock.
Hold it! So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course, I am a professional, you know! Are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time!
I'm losing it how you do her voice.
Snipper hopper!
Also, Ozzy is just not reacting at all to the funny voices. So unamused. Live Ozzy reaction. That's what I should call the cat cam.
Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection? Oh, yeah, why don't you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What'd you see?
Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
Welcome, Aviator. Also, hold it! How did you know that?
Oh! I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard.
Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2:00 p.m.
Hold it! 2 o'clock? You're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
This is so uncomfortable.
Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. That man right there. He was heading toward the studio.
Phoenix Wright when he makes a sale. Sold it! Alright, well we know that this is probably the one we're supposed to present our evidence on because this picture, let's take a look, let's zoom and enhance. It is somebody wearing the outfit, but the legs are sagging. And if this was Will, it would be more form-fitting. Because Will's a big man. And whoever's in this is not a big person. So, I think that's gonna be our, our objection there. So everybody, 1, 2, 3, objection! Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Or, Miss Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Oh, they can't? Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean that Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. He's having trouble calling her Oldbag, apparently. It's a photo, you take them with a camera. However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
That was the old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Alright, here we go. Testimony number 2. The man in the photo.
I never said anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You see, he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
But, like, both legs are dragging. Like, both pant legs are off. It's... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's still sus to me.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Yeah, I'm not buying. Give me a discount. Alright.
Never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Hold it!
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet!
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up used to always want to the point.
I think LadyFlib broke her voice.
Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match.
That morning during the run through the action scene.
Hold it! Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. Then Poro Hammer, the Evil Magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
I do make fun of her, but like, I feel like I would also be the person standing in the back of the room watching the big muscular men fighting. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then.
I like big men.
Yeah, that'd be the old lady in the back of the room. I like big men.
I saw Powers trip and fall.
Hold it! Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
Quadrillion, welcome. Yes, this is Case 3 is the big man chapter. We have Will Powers is the biggest man in the game, I think. I think he's bigger than Gumshoe. Anyway, yes, we've just started this case, and join us for the join us for the testimony. Yeah, see, that's me in the background, behind the cat cam. But no, oh yeah, we have cat cam. Do you want? Here, we'll do a quick full size. He's got his toy because he was feeling very energetic and fighting his little weasel toy. I call it a weasel. It doesn't really look like a weasel, but that's what I call it. It's got a little face on the other side of it. He's really tuckered himself out. He gets these big spurts of energy and then just flops. Oh no, buddy. Pretty sure the judge is the biggest. I mean, he's not even on a racer. He's just standing behind a wall. That's terrifying. I can't unsee that now, Aviator. We can't prove that we can't prove that he's not on any kind of. We can't prove how tall he is. Oh, MJ, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, MJ. Baby.
There's babies.
Baby Ozzy. 15-year-old baby. How's his antenna looking? Poking his antenna. We call it his antenna. He's got a whisker that stands straight up. Alright, back to the game, back to the game, back to the game. Oh, thank you for shouting out, MJ! Uh-oh. Okay, the LadyFlib's loading back in. Uh-oh. LadyFlib? Oh, there she is.
The Powers sprained his ankle.
Oh, thank you for the pet, although I think you don't get a pet. Let me see. Here, I'll leave.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Oh my god. Oh, and thank you for that self-care. I will take a little sip and take a little stretch. Also gonna switch back to our regular avatar because this one has the pet. MJ wanted a pet. There we go. Pet. There we go. Thank you for the pet. And yes, we are doing a big stretch. You guys at home can help as well. Ozzy, do your big stretches. Do your big stretches, Ozzy. It's time for a self-care. He's like, I don't need to do that. He's listening though. Pet. Yeah, we pet, and he gets pet. He's very cozy, but yeah, Ilisipa, thank you for the self-care. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Yeah, we don't want to hear how she's kissing his injury. Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Hold it! He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Samurai spear? The murder weapon? Yeah, wait, the murder weapon broke, and also he was killed with a spear that was broken? It's getting suspicious, guys. It's getting suspicious. Oh, also, I'm realizing Ozzy is covering up the evidence picture. I'm gonna scoot him down a little bit. Ozzy's the evidence. Take a look at this evidence, chat. Very important evidence. Very important. He's got it. He's showing you. Okay, but now let me just put him down here if you can see the... There. That'll work. Or we put Ozzy down here, actually. No, wait, that's covering up the... Oh, we'll put it top corner. We'll do that. There. That'll work. That'll work. He's the evidence of cuteness. That's right.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Wow. Strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Alright.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. She's trying. Hold it! Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. You sure you're sure, Your Honor? Nah, we're gonna object. LadyFlib shaking her head. Table slam. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities. We have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice.
Witness's account continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. All right, let's get it. Let's get some hold it's. You don't have to read it unless you want to. Time of the death was 2:30 p.m. True. Hold it. How do you know that?
Yeah, if I just explain. I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers.
Hold it! Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. There goes another fraction of Gumshoe's pay. No!
No one else went there.
Hold it! What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 p.m.? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then.
I just want to point out how adorable this photo is of, like, Will eating a steak, and then, like, you know, the old lady in the background just, Fabled Frogget, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, poor Gumshoe. We like ragging on him, but I don't know, he's one of my favorite characters, even though he's just a goofy detective man. I will pay you $1 from now on. Oof.
Did I lock the main gate so no one could get in?
I like big men.
Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen him.
Hold it! Are you sure?
Objection! The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
The old lady really is me. Also, Frogget, thank you for complimenting our cute cat. I am inclined to agree. Here he is in full size. He's 15 years old. His name is Ozzy. Oh, reaching out towards the camera. He's a he's a Maine Coon? Long-haired cat, long-haired domestic, you know. Oh, he get the pepette. He's very sleepy, but he goes between getting bursts of energy and then nap time. Oh boy, he's getting all brushed. He's not guilty. He's got a brush, this brush that he really likes, with like the little tiny metal bristles. I don't know if he wants it right now, but... Anyway, LadyFlib just had to get up for a second. I'll just go ahead and read off the rest of this while she's AFK. Also, that's my partner, by the way, doing the, doing the voices for Oldbag, and Edgeworth. That's my partner, LadyFlib. She does some occasional streaming. Let me do a little shout out for LadyFlib. Also waiting for OBS to swap my scene back over. There we go. OBS is laggy today. I'm not sure. It does say encoding overloaded. But yes, anyway, that's my partner, LadyFlib, the red panda. And I am a Stegosaurus. I'm the streamer. She's assisting me. And Ozzy's assisting me as well. But good to see you, Frogget. I assume your name is from, Frogget from Undertale. Is what I'm assuming. I mean, I don't want to assume, but, also, do you stream Frogget? And have you streamed Undertale if you are a streamer? It's one of my favorite games of all time. It is a masterpiece. I need to play more of, Deltarune. Ozzy's just staring. Oh, he's meowing. Oh my goodness. You don't stream, but you love Undertale? Yeah. Whoa, big yawn! Whoa! Sorry, we're admiring my cat right now. Anyway, she just came back so she can... Yeah.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Hey, only Phoenix can call him edgy boy. Edgy boy.
Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean.
I think that's the first time we've seen Maya's, like, exasperated expression. Like, she's so done. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something we look forward to, perhaps?
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true?
Oh wait, it looped back. Oh, she's only got 4 of these. Okay, hold on. So let's focus. So time was 2:30. The only person she saw was Will Powers. No one else went in. If they had, she would have seen them. I think... Hold on. Yeah, it's photo number 2. So there was a photo number 1. Oh wait, but would that be for this one? Would that be for, no one else went there. Wait, what about the 2:30 though? Oh no, that was the murder. Okay, so yeah, she's saying the murder's at 2:30. The photo was taken at 2, and if anyone had been there before 2, she would have known about it. So it would be this one that we... The courtroom's done with Oldbag. Number 2 would imply somebody else went there. Yeah, so she would have... Is she saying if she would have seen them, she's lying about not seeing them. So if we show her this one, then it's like, well, if you didn't see anyone, you must have seen someone because this one says number 2. So I think we would present it on this one. What do you think, Effie?
I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, we got a full health bar. We could try this. Objection! Effie, are you muted? Or unmuted?
Sorry, I fixed it.
Okay, we can have extra objection. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Sorry, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
I've had enough of holes in the ground after that dungeon in Phantasy Star 2. 2 fedoras! That's right. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all the security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you want to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went into the studio that day. Yet there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
Oh, thank you so much for that follow, Frogget. If you're excited for Ace Attorney, we will be playing Ace Attorney every week around this time. So if that's what you're here for, I hope you're excited. Also, thanks for that follow. Here's our cat again. Gormless. He's a gormless animal. Alright.
Edgy boy, help!
He reached out when she said that. Oh my goodness. He says, why does my mother sound like that?
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. What the fuck? Whippersnapper?
Is something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Is she stroking out or something? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Oh, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
We've got the worst fucking witnesses.
I see. Your testimony, please. Now, it is about 10 o'clock, LadyFlib. Do you need to hop off?
Do you know if we're almost through with this portion of the trial?
I do not remember how long this part is.
Yeah, let's go through one more testimony and we'll see.
Alright, the other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Now to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kinda expected this. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do.
Hold it! Another job?
That's right, I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see?
Oh, I see. I see. Hold it. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part? Yeah, I'm constantly destroying evidence and I still have a job. Honestly. Ooh, let me snooze that ad break. So we can at least try to wrap up this part real quick. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Oh, I didn't touch that suspicious looking willpower photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Hold it! Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, you ask me. I get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a train that goes into the employee area.
Solid snake in the vents?
The grate has been loose for a while. Leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
The rats? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and kids, children, whippersnappers.
The killer vented, exactly. Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Deus Ex players, yeah. Just a whippersnapper playing the Deus Ex, rolling through the vents like that J.C. Denton feller. Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. The boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
He was probably hooked on them Nintendos and vaping.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? The boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. Child suplexing 50-pound spear over their head. I mean, hey, you never know in this kind of game. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
If I've told you 100 times, I've told you 1,000 times.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 3. Mr. Powers.
This might be a good place to stop.
True. Okay, okay. Let's save game. Wait, yeah, save. How do we, oh, we had to click the button. There, okay. But alright. Yeah, at the very least the kid could be a witness. Oh yeah, God, this guy, he's a handsome man. Look at that, look how fluffy you think Ozzy's fluffy? Ozzy, this is what Ozzy would look like if he was a human. If Ozzy was a human, he would look like this. Oh, thanks for coming, guys. But yes, let's go ahead.
Big man.
Oh yeah, this is a big man. He's one of the biggest characters. He's beautiful. I love him. But yes, let's go ahead and hop back out to the main menu, figure out who we want to raid out to. LadyFlib, do you have anyone you want to raid out to? I didn't mean to.
Let me see.
Alright, well, LadyFlib's looking. I'll send us back to the main cam. Oh, get LadyFlib back on.
Nope, I got no one.
Oops, I'm muted. Let me take a little look-see then. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. It was lots of fun. Our Wednesday streams can be a little bit of a long one. But my next stream will be on Saturday. We'll be playing more of the Nameless mod. And then Sunday morning, back to Golden Sun. And then possibly doing art as well on Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Ooh, Arcade Castle's playing Jack and Daxter. That's a classic. Let's hop on in. Start that raid. And I'll leave you guys on Aussie Cam as we raid out. Here's your raid messages. Your raid messages. And LadyFlib, do you have any like other announcements or things you want to say, just in general?
Be kind, rewind.
There you go. Be kind, rewind. And with that, I'll put you guys on full screen cat cam as we raid out. Oh, and you can still go stampede with whatever emotes you got. You don't have to use my recommended ones, but you can. But, yeah. Ozzy, what do you have to say to the folks at home? I don't know what's going through his mind. We'll never know what's going through his mind. But look out, he might reach through the screen and get ya. Look out. Those paws can get ya.